Be a person of worldly intelligence. If you desire to sit with kings, the man who only carries the limited scope of his village will be a laughing stock. Be your friend's true friend. Return gift for gift. Replay laugher with laugher, but betrayal with treachery. Travel far and wide, and you shall possess the secrets of man. Often is there regret for saying too much, and seldom regret for saying too little. When fear leads the way, the destination is never glorious. There is no man so perfect that he is without flaw, nor a man so bad that he is worthless. The one you trust most can disappoint you most. As one candle can light another, so too can greatness of mind be transferred amongst men. To remain in solitude is to deprive oneself of this kindling. Take care with your speech. It can be the catalyst for many needless problems. You never know who could be lending an ear to your ramblings. If you desire to claim a place in the world, arise early. The slothful wolf starves, and the sleeping man rarely sees victory. Understand that a storm can change its course without warning. Always be prepared to brace a storm. There is no bad weather, only bad clothing. Fight your foes in the field, nor be burned in your house. Wisdom is welcome, wherever it comes from. Better to fight and fall than to live without hope. Defeat your enemies in the fields before they reach your house. No matter how cautiously you live, there is not escaping the fatal clutches of old age. So then, better to join the fray and fight proudly for something worth obtaining. A good friend speaks truly, and from the heart. The one whose speech is always pleasant cannot be trusted. What will be etched into history about your life? What legend will be left long after you're gone? How have you made this world better? Ponder these questions daily. There is always a sage wiser and warrior bolder than yourself. Be careful not to become too comfortable. Boastful thinking and exclamations of one's brilliance attracts misfortune into one's life. Life humbly, with quiet confidence, and troubles will rarely beset you. Enemies often lurk in the shadows around corners. It would be wise to check them before venturing further on your path. Moderate yourself ruthlessly. Allowing greed to consume you will bring nothing but sorrow. Nothing good can happen to people who break their solemn vows. The more folks stand in the way of two hearts that yearn for each other, the hotter the flame of love waxes. The critical man is quick to point the finger and causes much dismay amongst others. He is unknowing that he too shares in their faults. To take up great resolutions and then to lay them aside only ends in dishonor. Lying awake in the night battling with ill thoughts offers no solutions. You rise unrested and in no better position than before. All a people need in order to rise up against tyranny is a leader bold enough to take up the banner. Where you recognize evil, speak out against it, and give no truces to your enemies. No matter if your dwelling is a fragile shack of sticks and mud, it is valuable to have a home. Nothing crushes a man's spirit more than having to beg. Joyous is he who shares in his riches. The coward hoards and lives in fear, rarely delighting in the fortune that seldom comes his way. Do not be ashamed of having simple clothing. Pay more attention to your hygiene and demeanor. Do not be fooled by money. It makes the most unreliable friend. Give praise for each day, regardless of what fate brings. When the winds are harsh, one should chop wood. In fair weather, row out to sea. In the romantic glow of candlelight, passionately talk with a woman. Use a ship for travel, a shield for defense, and a sword for striking. Everything has its time and place. Common sense is your best friend. Too much ale in a man's heart is laid open for all to see. The error is the result of letting fear rule your actions. Where wolf's ears are, wolf's teeth are near. I always believed that death is a fate far better than life, for you will be refunded with lost loved ones. Better to die with honor than live with shame. A sword age, wind age, a wolf age, no longer is there mercy among men. No one is a total fool if he knows when to hold his tongue. Not every cloud which darkens the day brings rain.